Hey Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for your money, career, and business life in the month of August? We're going to find out, so keep watching. So Libra, welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. So good to see you here. We're going to first discuss briefly some astrological energies to be aware of for the month of August for your money, career, and business life. And then we will pull from this beautiful tarot deck. And then we have another oracle deck for further clarity on your money and business situation. All right, so big full moon, August 1st, in your 5th house of creativity and the house of the entrepreneur. Mercury and Mars are in your 12th house, okay? Mercury, of the behind the scenes. Mercury is going to go retrograde August 23rd in that 12th house. Mars is going to be in your sign as of August 27th, energizing you to you know, you got the power. When Mars is in your sign, you got the power, energizing you to take action on your most important goals, one of which may indeed be wrapping up and finishing some sort of important creative project. Now, you may be doing that at the beginning of the month. It may be happening all through the Mercury retrograde season as well, which lasts until almost the middle of September. Okay, so you may get some interesting illuminations and insights of how to proceed with some sort of business project that's important to you. Again, something creative that you're putting your stamp on, or if you own your own business as an entrepreneur, again, that 5th house lit up for you August 1st. Now, August 30th, 31st, depending on where you are in the world, we have a full moon in Pisces, which is your 6th house of work and well-being. So there may, again, be an important, full moons are about culminations, an important culmination, ending, wrap up, finishing up of some sort of, again, creative project, career endeavor, you know, something that you're trying to accomplish in your business life. Okay, so keep all of that in mind. Venus is retrograde in your 11th house of personal gains until September 4th. So she will be retrograde this whole month of August. So that could bring back around some sort of source of income, personal gain type related situation. A former colleague or friend from the past may be coming back to offer you an opportunity possible there. So just kind of keep all of that in mind. You may get an opportunity to network, again, from something you've done in the past, a connection from the past. So these are the kind of astrological themes that you may be dealing with in the month of August. All right. And of course, I will be, the full moon for August 1st video is already up on the channel. So check that out if you haven't already. And then, of course, I will do a new and full moon. We have a new moon in Leo and then a full moon. As I said before, on August 30th, I will do videos on that. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. What's going on for you, Libras? We have the 4 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Wands. Wow. Interesting. We have the Hierophant. That's your 8th house of other people's resources, the Taurus. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, wow. Also, as we know, South Node has moved into your sign. How are you doing with that? With that energy. North Node has moved into Aries, which is showing up here, which is your house of partnerships, both business and personal. Okay, and we got double 4s here going on. So I think it is very possible, again, with that 11th house energy of the Venus retrograde for you being activated, that there is some sort of beneficial, these are great energies, beneficial partnership of a business nature. And when I say partnership, remember, everything's a metaphor. Partnership can just be somebody you worked with in the past. You were partners in terms of you worked together at a job, right? I mean, you know, so work with the way I describe things. Okay, so we have your 7th house, especially showing up here, but we have 2 4s. So 4 of Cups, some sort of opportunity coming in to open up a new door vis-a-vis other people's resources. Okay, with the Hierophant here, some sort of commitment that you could benefit from. Now, it could be a commitment, a beneficial new opportunity to learn something that would benefit your career development in some way, or your money education, or whatever. Okay, with this Taurus, Jupiter is also in this house right now for you, in that 8th house of other people's resources. And then we have the Leo energy with the Knight of Wands, and then also the 6 of Wands, which is victory and success. So I think you could see a situation in your life shift rather rapidly by the end of Leo's season. So by August, let's say the 22nd, or even the 23rd, right? Mercury goes retrograde the 23rd. So before the 23rd of August, you could see some sort of news that comes in rather rapidly that makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Okay, that, you know, there could be some sort of award, kudos, success. There is the possibility, yes, of a promotion here. This is other people's resources. This is a door opening. So if something was denied you before, if something fell through the cracks, if you were promised some sort of, I feel like a promotion, a leg up in some way, and it fell through, it could be coming back around before the 23rd this month. It's possible with these energies. Okay, now another way to be looking at this as well, we have energy centered around 4 of Wands, home energies, and then Knight of Wands can be a moving energy, a moving house energy, if other energies in the spread support it. So it is possible too that you find through other people's resources, so the bank or somebody whose house you're going to move into, you know, something like that, you know, like a roommate situation, or you're going to move in with your partner, other people's resources, they own the house, other people's resources. Okay, there could be an offer coming in, buying, selling, moving, that is going to benefit you greatly financially by making this sort of, I feel like there's some sort of, it's not just a change, but it's what's the word I want? It's a combining of resources. But it's going to propel you. It's going to be of great advantage to you. Okay, whatever this is. So if you've been a little annoyed, you know, that is the 4 of Cups. You've been a little annoyed that you've been kind of left on your own somehow. The universe has not abandoned you. And your advantage is going to come through some beneficial partnership, again, in quotes, whatever that is for you, through other people, some other person's resources this month. And it could propel you very quickly to a brand new advantageous situation in your life. Okay, but it has a thread to the past somehow because of the Venus retrograde. You have to, it's a general reading, you have to determine what that thread to the past is for you watching this video, of course. So I think this is very interesting, very positive. And you know, this is the thing too, watch my, if you haven't watched it already, on the channel, I did a presentation on Aries North Node, Libra South Node energies. And one of the things with the South Node, when it goes through our own sign, is that we are kind of given a kick in the butt by the universe that we do need to change. We do need to let go in order to grow. And we have to usually get out of some sort of comfort zone we've gotten stuck in. So this is North Node, big door opening for you. So also determine for yourself in your life where maybe you have gotten stuck and comfortable. That's also some Taurus energy going on here. Maybe you've been stuck and comfortable in a certain home. You've been stuck and comfortable in a certain level of, I'm just working at this job, or I'm just stuck and comfortable in this job, but it's not really challenging me anymore, and I am bored. So with the South Node going through your sign, you are going to be presented with opportunities from the universe to step out of comfort zones and go on new and inspired paths for yourself. And I feel like, depending on what you got going on, one could be coming in this month, especially if it's connected to some sort of past scenario. Okay, all right, let's see what else we have going on for you, Libras. With this oracle deck, we will clarify this also with a tarot. So Libras who are born very late in the sign, so those of you with your birthdays in October, at the very end of the Libra period, you're getting the South Node over your sun right now. So perhaps you're going to feel those energies of change, you know, of the kick in the butt a little bit more maybe than others, but it's in your sign. It's time to grow. All right, let's see what we have. Money, career, and business life. I feel like you're being called to step up and do more and step into this next level greatness for yourself, okay, with whatever it is that you want to do. Wow, we have the home showing up. Look at this, which is, I'm not surprised. It's really corroborating energies there. Okay. So you may be, you know, changing home, thinking about changing home. Not a great idea, of course, to be buying or selling or signing paperwork when Venus and Mercury are retrograde. But as I say on the channel, like, we have to live our lives. Our lives don't stop just because planets are retrograde. But just know that if you, because of whatever the timing is going on and you have to sign some sort of contract, read all the terms and conditions very, very thoroughly and know that, you know, something could be tweaked about that agreement or plan later down the line, okay, because of the Mercury retrograde energy. Okay, but again, we've got this number 4. That's 3 number 4s in your reading so far. So very, very interesting. Pluto is in your 4th house right now. And he's retrograde in there. So you've had Pluto in that house since 2008. He has been doing his wrecking ball thing about trying to shift you out of foundational structures that really no longer serve you. So where you're living, how you're living, and who you're living with, right? That's what Pluto's been doing. So he's at the very tail end of Capricorn. He's at those last final karmic degrees. And he is retrograde, which is, again, revisiting themes of that you've been going through since 2008 vis-a-vis home life. So again, you got this energy of review and a thread to the past that you're dealing with this month. Okay, let's clarify this and see what else. I mean, I feel like this is really corroborating. Actually, I'm not going to clarify this one. I feel like this is corroborating what we already said, Libra. Let's pull a different one and see what else. Whoops. And see what else that we get for you. But that, I mean, it's very, it's corroborating. All right, let's see. Oh, we have a gift. We have a beautiful gift, and we have the number 8, which Jupiter is in your 8th house right now. Okay, other people's resources. So there is a gift that may be coming to you from, you could be gifted through other people's resources. You could be the recipient on the receiving end because of other people's resources. Okay, let's see what we need to know about that. 8th house also has to do with inheritances, income tax refunds, financing, you know, from the bank, you know, things like that. Of course, banks don't give you money. They charge you interest, but, you know, but let's see. You're good. Somebody's doing something good here. Let's see, to benefit you. We have a 5 of coins. And we have a King of Cups. Okay. We have the wheel. There's the Jupiter. The Aquarius, 5th house energy. So it could be an Aquarian involved and a Queen of Cups. Okay, interesting. So we have a matching pair of a King and Queen of Cups. So the water energy, water, Scorpio energy, of course, is your 2nd house of money. So this could be, because we have a King and Queen of Cups here, this could be connected to some sort of family legacy, right? With this, like, coming from parents or people you would consider parents. Possible for some of you. Again, general reading. What we can just say here, though, is moving out of a situation where you have felt emotionally impoverished in some way. Okay? And instead feeling emotionally healed because of this gift. You know, when we don't have enough resources at our disposal, it does make us feeling like the universe has left us out in the cold, this 5 of coins, that we feel like we've been abandoned. and we feel like we don't have any power, right? We're disempowered. We don't have options. When you don't have enough finances at your disposal, whatever that number is for you. I'm not talking about having to be a millionaire. I'm just talking about whatever you need to do what you want to do in your life. You know, or just to, you know, just be okay, right? Ooh, it's very disempowering when we don't have that basic level. So I feel like the universe, here's the universe, right? The wheel. The universe bringing sun, and we have the number 8, which is the month of August. It could be around the 8th of August. It's possible with these energies. The universe bringing an emotional healing to you, right? An emotional healing. Before, we were emotionally feeling cut off from the universal money supply, cut off from our own power, etc. Now the universe is stepping in with some sort of benevolence. So this could be coming from the universe. It doesn't have to necessarily come from somebody else. Okay, the universe bringing some sort of healing gift. This is your 5th house. So those of you who own your own business, are independent contractors or something like that, because that's the house of the entrepreneur, there could be some very beautiful shift that starts happening with your income streams. Okay. Some of you, there may be something going on here where the universe is bringing you an opportunity through some sort of creative work that you have been doing. So if you've been shopping a book manuscript, let's just say, out in the universe, maybe finally you get an answer like that nibbles, right? People are finally starting to get interested in it. So there could be some very beautiful healing gift from the universe about the wheels getting in motion finally for making some money from your creative efforts as well. Again, possible for some of you that this help is coming from an Aquarian in your life. Okay, another possibility here. There also is a possibility, this is the 5th house of children, that if you have been really hoping that there would be some sort of positive change for your children's schooling, getting the money, like if they want to go private, or financing for college, or something else they need for their own education in some way, there could be, again, the universe could bring some good news about a scholarship, a grant, something like that that is needed for your children. So that's another possibility here. Okay, but this looks really interesting, very favorable. And I think, the universe is really trying to show you that you are not abandoned, that help is on the way, and hang in there. Okay, so very interesting energies here. Libra, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies, and do give them time to play out over the month. But keep your eye on August 8th. I think that could be interesting for you. All right. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.